Well, I did a quick reaction to the Leeds Derby match straight after the game last night, and that video's on yesterday. But I thought I'd have a look this morning at the stats and see how the stats compare with my immediate reaction to the match. I think in the first leg, Leeds dominated on every front, possession, shots. I think Derby didn't even have a shot on target, so Leeds absolutely dominated it and went into the second leg last night 1-0 up. And watching the game last night, the second leg certainly was a different story, and Derby really did deserve the win, I felt. I thought Leeds threw it away. I mean, the stats, I was a little bit surprised when I looked at the stats from the game this morning. Leeds, again, controlled the possession. They had 57% of the possession. Derby had 43%. Didn't feel like that in the match. It felt like Derby was controlling the game just as much as Leeds. In terms of shots, Leeds dominated again last night. 22 shots compared to Derby's 14. Again, not the feeling I had watching the game last night. Leeds shots on target 8, Derby 5. So again, you can see the dominating possession Leeds, the dominating shots on target, and Derby come away from home and beat them 4-2. So it really was a tremendous result for Derby. In terms of tackles, Leeds 25 tackles compared to Derby's 13. Again, they didn't feel like that on the day. I felt Derby really got in their faces and really were the more aggressive side. In terms of pass success, again, Leeds had a better success rate, 73% compared to Derby's 62%. So a lot of the time, the stats really do show why the game ended up how it was. But looking at the stats here, really it was a game that Leeds should have won. Derby should have struggled in, but Derby came away with the win. I think really, to sum it up, Leeds threw away the game with the stupid mix-up between Cooper, the centre-half, and Casilia, the goalkeeper, which let Marriott in with his first touch of the ball just before half-time. And then again in the second half, Cooper again put his foot in it. Derby were working the ball on the edge of the penalty area. A ball was passed in, and I think it was Wilson, I'm not too sure of the Derby player, was tugged back quite blatantly by Cooper for another penalty. So I think two of the goals that Derby scored, you can't knock it, great goals, but if you look at it, they're two goals that Leeds shouldn't be giving away at home. So all credit to Derby, they really battled hard. I think you can say they deserve the win. Anybody that can go to Ellen Road and win 4-2 after being 1-0 down in the first leg deserves everything they've got. Some notable performances. We'll start with Leeds first. I think Dallas, for me, was the outstanding performer for Leeds. He looked a little bit more composed than the rest. He just looked like he was a little bit calmer, a little bit more on top of his game. He had 6 shots on target, 6 shots in total, 4 on target, and 2 goals, particularly second one where he worked the ball into the penalty area down the Leeds left, and a beautiful curling ball right into the goalkeeper's left-hand side. Gave the goalkeeper no chance, but he looked composed, he battled for everything, he was sharp all the way through. For Derby, special mention must go to Mason Mount. I thought he was absolutely excellent in every department, but 3 shots, 2 on target, a goal. He was absolutely superb. I must mention Jack Marriott. He was probably absolutely gutted not to be starting that game. And he came on, I think it was in about the 43rd, 44th minute, scored immediately with his first touch. Probably, I don't know the exact timing, but I think probably 10, 15 seconds after coming on. And he gave them a real good focal point up front. He threw his weight around a little bit, he controlled the ball, he held it up, and more importantly, what you want from a striker, you get an opportunity and you put it in the net, and that's what he did. He had 2 shots in the game. He admitted he was only on probably for just slightly over half the game. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. You can't ask any more from your centre forward. So overall, congratulations to Frank Lampard, fully deserved win, and good luck in the final against Aston Villa.